Hello everyone and welcome back to Bendy and the Dark Revival. Necro and Cortex here playing the game for your amusement. When we left off, we walked around aimlessly and had our ass kicked several times by the various ink creatures out there. And we got this far. We didn't even complete the first chapter yet, which I strive to do today. But I also saw, while editing, several secrets that I missed out on or required the gent pipe to complete at that point in time, which I did not possess. Which means we're going back through this area and backtracking everywhere, looking for walls that can be broken down, because I know there are at least a couple of them around. There we go. See? Autosaved. They even autosaved it for me. Great. Ooh, gent part. We have not seen the ability to craft just yet, but that probably comes later. At some other point in the game, sooner or later. And here's another wall that can be knocked down. Isn't this it? Ooh! That's pretty cool though. Alright, let's see here. That Wilson. He's everywhere, yet he's nowhere. I don't know how he does it. It's madness. Madness! What if he's inside my mind? What if he hears my thoughts? Can you hear me now, Wilson? Can you? You won't get me. I got a plan. If I tear out my brain, then you can't hear my mind. Ha! I'll show you. I'll defy you. All hail the ink demon. Hell! He's not dead, I tell you. He will rise again, and his dark revenge will be terrifying. Or terrible. The question is, then, was Wilson able to hear his thoughts? Because this is the guy that's very likely pinned out there against the wall. Oh cool, that worked. Great. So there was a patch to the game, but at least for me, it still feels like the game is very stiff when it comes to maneuvering and such. So I don't know how much it actually fixed. Batteries. Yes. Yes. So while it's not initially a... no note. Oh shit, this is a long one. I heard some of the workers from down the hall last night talking about storming Joey Drew's office. They were using some colorful language, banging their fists on the table and chairs. It was some bunch of who whistled yesterday. Things must be getting serious. An accountant, Grant Cohen, just walks from his desk down to the men's room and back all day, over and over again, gripping his stomach, kind of green at the gills. What? I don't even know what the hell that means. I can't tell if something he ate isn't agreeing with him, or if he just can't take the pressure anymore. Joey got a plan. He keeps saying Gent is making something special. I really hope he's right. I may just be a secretary. But this place has a magic I don't want to see end. Sally Newt. I don't remember who the hell Sally Newt is, or if that's even a character we know of. I hit this wall knowing fully well that this wall might actually do something bad for my health. There might easily be someone around that could hear that or react to me doing that. Let's just see, where's the miracle station? Right there. Good. This is because I want to go all the way back to where we started, because now that we have a pipe, we have the capability to look for Easter eggs if there are any Easter eggs around, more than what we have already found. And we can also check all the doors now that we know how relatively safe at least that part of the game is. And that will either be somewhere where I find a couple of secrets, or it will just be me looking like a freaking idiot for 10 minutes. Well, 20, knowing my movement speed. I used like 20 minutes just to get into the goddamn game. I can. Okay, but it doesn't lead to anything new. There's a lot of breathing going on for an area I supposedly have already cleared. Right. Ah! I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! Edgar! I'm gonna kill you! If I can! You're invulnerable, aren't you? God damn it. Yeah, he appeared to be invulnerable. Okay, so Edgar is invulnerable. Got it, but I was right about all the breathing and such. Okay, so if I see Edgar or any of the other Butcher gang members, don't fight them, just run. You can't win. God damn it, there's no food in that thing. So yeah, now that we got that breathing out of the way, and I got my kneecaps cut off, let's see how far back I can even backtrack now that I actually have a pipe and a means to defend myself. This entire freaking studio is nothing but a big old hideout. Look at this, I missed out on this as well. A new terror has descended itself into life, this man called Wilson. Ever since our world fell strained, like a great beast held in chain. The ink demon hasn't been seen in a long time. Many of us refuse to believe he's really gone. But what does it matter? Down here we're all sinners, children of the machine. All have the demon in our inky blood. To an extent, I suppose, but by that logic you'd say all humans have carbons in their system, or carbon-based life forms, ergo all of us must be Hitler. That's basically what you're saying there. It's the same logic you could apply there. But I'm not going to argue with a cartoon character. I'm finding so many secrets I missed out on earlier. See, it already paid off. I found like 3 things I overlooked last time. Not that I think there's anything up here, of course. No. It's a nice thing for them to put a door here, but that door basically does nothing. God damn it. I put so many things I could interact with, and I didn't interact with a single one of them. Oh look, another note. I found like 3 notes in this area that supposedly was clear. Wow. As the winds are changing around here, I'm asking myself, Sean, what are you doing? This whole world's out of here. Places to see, a family to spend my day with. This here job is just a job. I have others like it. No worries here, but the important thing is, we shall remember to live. I think it's time I did just that. Swan Flynn. Sean Flynn. No, it's not Sean, it's S-H-A-V-N. Swan? Swan? It's not a name I'm familiar with. So just writing it in words doesn't exactly help me. Oh look! More gen parts. Oh, well, not gen parts, those were batteries. What about behind? Oh, this is like where all the gold could be buried. We had to look for hidden treasures and make an impact on the walls. Why do I feel like one of these barrels is actually going to contain something? You wouldn't just have empty barrels standing around, would you? There's something going on here. There's definitely something going on here. You can't lie to me. That's not just a wall, that's a door of a sort. Maybe these flowers mean something. I mean, we have seen flowers before countless times in different video games. But they usually mean something, except for here. There we go, there's one more cutout out. So now we're backtracked all the way back. That's kind of a weird thing to say, backtracked all the way back, but yeah, I suppose it doesn't become more accurate. Nothing else to do here than to carry on. They wouldn't put a secret already here now, would they? Unless we had like the television thing where we can see hidden messages and such. Which is likely going to return at some other point in this game. But for now we're just carrying on. Ah. Curious. There might actually be a way to come up there, because there's like all the things you would expect of a play area up there. Including what appears to be a door. Maybe, just maybe, there actually is some kind of trick to get up there. Like something like jumping up there, and over there, and up there. That might actually be it. We're gonna experiment here. Definitely worth a try. Maybe. Come on. It would really surprise me if there isn't some kind of way to get up there, but how? Yes. I didn't expect this game to turn into a freaking jump puzzle, but okay, here we go. Yes, yes, yes. There's something up there, and I want it. Maybe I will have the ability to do something later. Maybe I'm supposed to come back or something. So maybe I'm supposed to return later. Anyhow. And then maybe at that point I can react with my environment over there, because obviously there's something over there. It wouldn't make an entire open door and a closet and everything if there wasn't something to it. Yeah, you fucking goof. To be fair, they could still make a freaking jump scare, but fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. I love you, game. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. How dare you? That's almost rude. But yeah, that instantly paid off, or that paid off very well to go back, because we found like 3 notes we hadn't seen before. Got some parts I didn't have in advance, and we got tested out a couple of theories which, well, we now can lean back, relax, and feel satisfied about. And it only took like half an hour. Let me guess, Edgar is going to jump at my freaking kneecaps again. Oh, game. What the fuck, game? What the fuck? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, you guys don't understand. I don't even know what happened. I don't even know if that even was a thing. That was the creepiest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I don't know what the hell happened to the game. I'm having Vietnam flashbacks going off in inside my freaking brain. Wow. What the hell, game? You're actually, you can actually get in there, clearly. There's also a door. Oh yeah! Fully charged jet pipe with huh. Okay. Okay, great. Wow. I'm lost for words. I have never been that terrified of a game in my life. A game that I still enjoyed and want to carry on or keep on playing. Wow. So now that the PTSD of the previous game has kind of fuck off. Like, seriously, where the hell did he even hide? Am I still full health? He just pops out from time to time. I think he just likes to hide in the pipes and then pop out at random. I basically think that's what he does. I am a bit curious where the hell he came from though, but oh well. So now that we're up on par, let me actually just check over here. Not that I think there are anything else in here going on, but that would like be the last thing before we can carry on with the game. How did I miss out on this? That's not possible. It must have been added in the note or into something. It's impossible for me to have entirely missed out on that. Also, this guy is gone now. Why are you gone? So now that we have had the shit scared out of us on all kinds of weird things, I guess it's time for us to actually leave. Hole in the wall we cannot deal with. Cut out we could destroy it. That's great. One more thing we didn't forget. I don't want to push on in this game, but on the other hand, we are still only in the beginning of the game. And they're probably not going to give us a freaking chase right here off the bat. Right? Or are they? Did that actually do something, or did that just look cool with all the melting faces and stuff in front of us? I'm gonna assume it didn't. Illusion of Living. Maybe it's the only book that's even down here. Illusion of Living. Knowing Joey Drew, he probably banned Bibles because no one was allowed to have other icons than the dancing demon or something like that. Oh, Seeger. A good introduction to a new enemy. Great, kill me. You don't have to kill me. Are you going to leave me a choice in this matter? What is this even? You know, that picture in itself looks awesome. I'm gonna take that one, and I'm gonna take that one, just in case. I know Halloween is over, but look at that photo. Look at that face. Okay. Does this mean that I'm not... Does this mean that I'm killing it or not? If I'm banishing it? Does banishing count as kill? Because clearly killing is optional in this game. I mean, it does say banish, it doesn't say consume or something like that, which would have made sense if that was what I was doing, I guess. But how the fuck did I get that? Was that the gift they were talking about, or did they just decide that you shall now be capable of banishing everything? Or killing things more discreet? Out of order. God damn it. I would have loved if something somewhere told me about this banishing ability, like if there was a note that all of us, not just me, have started to have this weird imaginary dream where they could just banish foes or something. I don't know. Something that would make sense and give the player the understanding of what they're doing and their actions. This is also important because the game features like 3 endings. now we're going back to being cautious because we don't know this environment and we don't know where the nearest miracle station is. What even is my objective here? I was so afraid that it would actually crash. Escape the studio, get to the upper levels. That's not very specific. Gent card required. Got it. Why can I hide in those? Oh yeah, that's awesome. You couldn't hide from me. Haha. Yeah, that is going to trigger a cutscene. Let's not. Again, I'm just going to presume that's just background audio. Rather than actually something legit, at least dangerous right here and now. There is... Ooh! Oh. How do I use you? How do I use you? You have given me no explanation to what that actually does, but I know there's a machine over here that requires it.
Brought to you by Jenny.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so... What if I didn't get all the parts? Were you still just going to slam my goddamn fingers off? Game? Out of service. How dare you be out of service? Well... We're supposed to go in the hole, but I put in an entire battery into this thing and you're not going to let me do something with it? That's not going to work, god damn it. Okay. Well, whenever I walk over to the edge, there's just probably going to be some small cutscene or something else going on. We aren't going to jump into the freaking hole, we're just going to ask for a way across.
That's one leap of faith I definitely won't make.
Find a way across, yes, like I said. Okay, you did. I was just going to yeet it the hell out over the edge, but I guess we won't be doing that this time around. Also, thank you for definitely explaining this the first time, that I have to do stuff like this in order to get out of here. There's probably a Seeker in here. Boo! Oh. Okay, why isn't there a Seeker in here? Maybe it's in the room or something. Maybe it's in behind this door. Employee lockers. Yeah, there's guaranteed to be someone or something in there. Or not. Okay, then what there we go. Okay, we have someone. We actually might have a problem here because I don't know. Because first of all, they're closing in on me. Second of all, I don't know where the nearest little miracle station is. But maybe just
I tried to tell them that he was up to something. I tried to tell him.
Shut up! I was saying something.
He said the ink demon was dead, but I saw him. I did.
Didn't mean to do it that way, but okay, whatever. I guess banishing isn't something we can just do casually. Yay, great. I was going to banish her, but apparently banishing doesn't work on the sides, even though their field of view is kind of narrow. Okay, guess what he's gonna do? The exact same thing as the other ones did. Stand around like a bloody idiot, and then I'm going to walk into them.
This is my path, mine. No one can take it away from me.
Okay, sure, whatever. I should have hidden in there. Really? How the fuck did you see me? You were turned back to me. Or turned your back to me. You had your back turned to me. So how the fuck did you see me? I was on my knees, crawling just around the corner. Those are both negative for my side, so fuck that. I have a magical device I cannot use yet. Maybe later? Ooh. Definitely not going to be a jump scare while I'm crawling inside this goddamn pipe or ventilation system, right? Definitely not going to be a jump scare while I'm inside this tiny enclosed space, right? Got it. Definitely not going to happen anything whenever I do this one, the security lockdown. When the final day is here, I can tell people are packing things into boxes, tools are going missing, you can smell the panic in the air around the studio, but us gent boys were just watching from the shadows. We lock the doors and keep our research going. Mr. Gray already gave us a little wink. All is well. When one ship sinks, another one leaves the docks. I just need to keep my ink machine safer in the chaos. The key to many discoveries. Thomas Connor. I don't know who Thomas Connor was. And an autosave. You know there's an achievement for getting through this game without dying? That ain't gonna be me. This time around. Fuck! Well, I mean, I see nothing. Wait. Isn't this exactly what I think it is? Isn't this exactly the place where Stein would encounter the beloved angel? Our beloved angel, my beloved angel, the beloved angel.
People may say that seeing is believing, but I think the fine folks down in the audio department might disagree. Once a cartoon's animation is finished, it's ready for all the sound to be added. From music and voices to outrageous sound effects. They do it all. It's no wonder people say Joey Drew Studios has the most impressive talent in the world. Maybe on our tour, you'll get a glimpse of my songwriting duo, Sammy Lawrence and Jack Fain, working on a new catchy tune with our very own studio orchestra. Or maybe you'll spot Miss Allison Pendle recording the voice of our favorite little lady sent from above, Alice Angel. On the Joey Drew Studios tour here in Animation Alley, you never know what will happen. So keep your eyes and ears open. But before we head into the main studio to see the actual magic makers at work, let's make one more quick stop into our award-winning editing room. This is where they put all the ingredients together to create the final cartoons that you'll see in your local theater. The editing room is one of the busiest spots in the whole world. There's always lots of work pouring in. But don't worry, folks. We hire only the best people who know how to get things done. Well, hey, looky there. It's Carl, one of our editors. Carl always has lots to do, but he always gets it done on time. Hang in there, Carl. What a trooper. And now it's time to move into Animation Alley and see the Joey Drew Studios family at work. Take small children by the hand as we enter the nerve center of the whole company. Get ready for a big Bendy adventure.
That was an incredibly long thing. And I have so many things that I would definitely not do if it was me who had made that thing. But okay, I guess not. Oh. Where pencil meets paper, the magic begins. That's actually a pretty good thing. Or pretty neat thing to say. Wait. Oh god, there's another one, and this one is slightly different.
Here's where the magic is made. I'm Joey Drew, And our story begins, quite literally, in one of our many writers' rooms, just like this one. That's right. All your favorite Bendy cartoons are born right here. We circle up our chairs, crack open a cold drink, and toss around dozens of story possibilities. There's no bad ideas here. We've all got something we can bring to the scripts. I myself have been known to spend a lot of time down here with the fellas, tossing in my own brand of Joey Drew magic. It's my job to push the envelope with my big creative touches, and I love it. Yes, sir. You'll always hear endless laughter coming from the writer's room. When it's complete, the script finds its way to our many artists in the art department. You'll be seeing our real Joey Drew Studios team hard at work on our tour of Animation Alley very shortly. But right here, you can see a typical office where characters are being lovingly crafted with very careful attention to details. I like to stand over their shoulders as the artists work their magic. It's my job to catch the little things that make our cartoons really extra special. If I see one of Bendy's gloves is missing his signature 2 dots, I make sure I tell someone. That Joey Drew, they like to say. What a keen eye. Over time, the cartoon is slowly created frame by frame. Bendy begins to walk and dance. It's really quite fantastic. Before long, we have our finished cartoon, all ready for the boys in the sound department to take over.
Wow. Well, BATDR actually left with a lot of impressions from Joey Drew and such, which we could use, but one thing I have noticed that might actually be as relevant for the game, that's a different voice actor. Either that or there's a lot... Either that's a different voice actor, there's a large gap differential between the one from the first game and the one we are hearing in this game, or thirdly, there was a lot of filters added on top of the other voice, or the voice we heard in the first game, compared to the second one, because this one is probably a different type of recording mechanism of different quality, compared to the small tape recorders from the previous game. Which kind of makes me want to look it up, but not right now. That can happen later. Something is moving down there. Oh, they actually do open up again, I see. Battery refill. I don't know. Let's go. There's something going on. Scream. Look at how fucking adorable that thing is. Put that pipe away. Hi. Hey, little guy. I'm not gonna hurt you. At least I hope I'm not. Hi. Are you dangerous? Are you going to kill me with freaking cuteness or adorableness or something? This is the part where I would like to say I could actually have sprinted towards this guy. What if I leave? He'll just still stand there. Yeah, he's still just staying. What if I leave entirely? Oh. Yeah, he's still just standing there. Got it. Okay, just have to check if you'd like. Should I go? Should I stay? What the hell should I do? What the hell's this crazy bitch doing in my place? Oh, look at him! His eyes! Or his head! Haha! Oh. Hi there, little guy. I don't want to hurt you. I have an option to talk to you, but I'm already speaking to you. I have an invisible wall, so I can't do anything but talking to you, it seems. Hi. It's a nice train. You gotta be the most adorable thing I've ever seen. How are we going to talk to him exactly?
Bendy? You're real? Oh, this is amazing. It's okay. I won't hurt you. I promise. It's okay. See?
Look at him!
I won't hurt you. Oh, I'm sorry.
No!
What happened?
No! What the fuck happened?
Damn it, Audrey.
Yeah.
What's happening to you?
What? Bendy? Didn't mean to do that. It was an accident, I suppose. I don't know. I would never have done that. Bendy? Please come back out. I'm sorry on Audrey's behalf. Oh. Okay. Okay. These signs do not apply to me because I can't read, but guess I'm not going to do that just yet. We need to inspect our area. We are in a new environment with a lot of things to look into. And apparently there's a Bendy, an adorable Bendy on the loose. And I did a thing and I don't like that I did a thing. It was an accident. There's actually not a whole lot of stuff to do here apparently. There aren't that many secrets around.
Who's out there? Is that you, Phil? I told you I'm not opening the door until you bring me my pictures. I drew them. I want them back.
What pictures, man?
You can't come in until you bring me my pictures.
Okay, sure. Oh, these, right? Got it. Okay, I guess everyone here can't speak or lost their freaking mind. Shall we, Bendy? Shall we? Does that mean there's now respawned enemies everything out here? Maybe not, because I didn't see an autosave, but that sure as hell doesn't mean there can't be enemies. Or we have Edgar jumping at my freaking feet. Let me just check here. The suffering camp. Let me just check one more time. There were no other places to go in here, right? Right? There's nothing in here. Got it. Let's go back then. And I actually don't even think there is anything here at this point. So we're looking for 4 pictures. The suffering camp, the sandwich agony, the mental cure of taxes, the bus to work, extra cheese. Question is, where are these pictures in question? How do I distinguish them from everything else that is around? Where have I seen a lot of pictures? We are looking for a picture. Oh, and a disc I didn't open. Good to see. Oh, hi.
Well, we hit rock bottom. No doubt about it. And by all accounts, I don't even know how this studio's still going at all. Like, if you follow the money, you just hit a big old brick wall. Well, let me tell you, blank ledgers, spare cash, weird amounts. The plain just don't add up. There's still income finding its way into the books, but I can only tell you for the life of me, I can't figure out where it's all coming from. Though, the obvious answer here is a gent's privately pouring in some funds. Yeah, truth be told, they really creep me out. Especially that Mr. Gray. He doesn't seem to be motivated by money. And he sure as heck ain't telling us what he's really after. Just can't trust someone like that.
Search Animation Alley for pictures. Oh, so I didn't even... They were in Animation Alley. They aren't somewhere else fancy like I thought they were. They are just in the alley. Like they were supposed to. Like, which would make sense, I suppose, but god damn it, game. But this one is entirely on me. This is entirely me and my fault for being a goofball when it comes to reading basic instructions. Also, let me just check. Yeah.
Brought to you by Jenny.
Okay, so it only closes once I'm done. Got it. This is Animation Alley, right? Main studio, because clearly they're not here. Not there. I just didn't notice any pictures down here. Yeah, there's nothing. What the hell, game?
Did you find them yet?
No, I didn't. You gotta specify a location for me to search. Oh. Maybe I couldn't go through this before I talked to him. Maybe they're not here. Yeah, maybe they weren't even in there. Maybe they're in here. Somehow I'm the idiot because it says keep out and no interaction. God damn it. Okay, fine. Be that way, game. This looks very unsafe. The power of believing. What? The power belongs to him. Okay. It's not something optimistic like that. It's just believing. Got it. Huh. I guess we aren't going this way either then. Okay, fine. Be that way, game. Be that way. Limit my possibilities then. Limit my options to nothingness. Oh, great. We're going to have a jump scare right here, aren't we? I'm so ready for you. I'm so ready to scream your face to fuck off. Huh. Ooh. Oh, great. I don't need food, though. His eyes see all. His claws tear and trash. His whisper turns your mind into dark, unspeakable trash. Listen for the heartbreaking drool. Your doom is close at hand. The ink demon is both beast and lord, his power too vast for us to understand. Death is fast, death is near, his reign will last beyond your fear. That's actually pretty neat. Nice poetry, dude. You get an A for minimum effort, I guess. I don't know. A lot of cables, a lot of wires. Area. Yeah, I guess there wasn't anything else to this area, right? Or to the previous area, right? I'm just gonna check if I was even supposed to go this way. I guess I'm not going back to check if I was supposed to go this way. I guess there's no alternative now. Yeah. Oh! That's a tiny bit... Yeah, no, well, maybe, You know the rules, and so do I, Bendy. Good.
A voice, a soul. The ink speaks to me. It whispers your secrets.
Good. What are my secrets then? Because I don't even fucking know at this point. But also, Bendy has a very well-developed voice for being a soulless creature. If that really is him. It just says Ink Demon, so I can only presume it's him, but at the same time. Kind of a weird layout. Also, why are we chasing? Why would we be following it? Didn't we listen to the freaking warning from her? Oh. We apparently didn't listen to the warning from Alice.
Who are you? Tell me your sweet name.
Are you saying
that I may devour it?
Are you telling me that this ink can tell you all my secrets, but then can't tell you my fucking name? Really? Okay. That's not him, that's something else. We are still looking for drawings though. Remember now, this game can be beaten without dying. So if I just don't suck at it... So if I don't get spooked by a freaking box, we're already on the right path, right? See, now the game really starts to shine. It really stands out from the previous game as well, because all these things were unthinkable. Bendy speaking? No. No. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't grab random objects. Oh. Picked up a memory. Why is there so much... Alright, we see a short hallway. Bendy is going to jump out in my face and do a spooky spook, and then something's gonna happen, like I fall through the floor, get thrown through it or something like that. B, the projectionist or another monster that we know and love is going to show up and fight Bendy or something like that. Or C, nothing's going to happen through this door, it's just going to look very ominous as I approach it. I'm kind of settling for A here because Bendy knows I'm here. He is old and I caught his interest. Or D, nothing's gonna... Well, C. C again, nothing's gonna happen. Do we have a chase sequence now? Yep. Oh, we do. Yes. Oh. Well now. Okay. Why is that door stopping you, Bendy? How is that simple door stopping you? You can just literally walk through the wall. Maybe it won't hold him forever. The Ink Demon is near. Will they tell me in advance? So I guess we're just going to stay in here for all eternity and never ever come out. Chapter 2, The Demon Domain. Uh-oh. But there was so much more stuff in Chapter 1. Did I survive? Again, the sound design of this game is just terrific, but I cannot even tell what's a freaking enemy and what's just me being scared for my life. So I have to go forward soon, between whenever the heartbeat is over, and then look for somewhere else to hide. I don't think any enemy is going to be here. There. Okay, so that's what the pictures look like. Yes. I'm just gonna stay and just jump from hideout to hideout to hideout. I would actually have liked if I could get like a glimpse of him, but I guess he's just an enigma entity that just appears out of nowhere. Because if I do like this, can I then hear the heartbeat and less of the background music? Okay, it doesn't work that way. Got it. So might as well just blast the freaking music. Right.
My ink swells, boils, it consumes. I am the ink demon. This realm is mine. You were born from it. You belong to it.
Just play it.
When you animate, it's so much more than just motion. It's a way of life, an art, a passion. Each tiny movement is an emotional trigger to the audience. Get it wrong, and you will lose them. You must live the characters and to draw them. You must feel the motions in your mind. Act them out around your room. Today, I'm a clock, a dancing timekeeper. Tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock. Watch my movements. See my frames of animation. I have so many characters to animate yet. Thousands of frames to go. But for now, I'm just a clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
I think he lost his mind. But where do I go from here? I Where are the remaining drawings that I'm looking for? Because we're looking for drawings. Does this count as hiding? It must do, right? This area count as hiding, right? We are about to find out if this area counts as hiding. It does. Okay, good, good, good. Ooh. We can definitely get in there. He sure still doesn't give us a whole lot of time out in the open. Good. He only gives me like 20 seconds or something out in the open. It's pretty damn awful. I hate it. I hate it. And why can't that confirmation noise be there every time instead of just sometimes? Good, a place to hide. Yes. Let's just sit this one out one more cycle and then we carry on. I hate this. I hate this so much. It's awful. Imagine if I went out too early. Okay, please give me somewhere to hide in here. Please give me somewhere to hide in here. Yes, I know. I was right on target. I didn't even manage to search that room. I don't think there was any place to hide in there. Stand up. Okay. Searching. Wait, so all this time he wasn't coming? All this time he wasn't coming. Is that how it is? There's nothing I enjoy about this. There's a way in there. It's messing with my mind, really. But I don't think that there is him. I don't think that there is actually a thing. I think that there's just a sound effect. I just had to make sure that I was actually understood the mechanics of this thing. The heartbeat that I constantly thought was Bendy appearing isn't Bendy appearing. It's just part of the audio loop going around. That thing there. When Bendy appears, your screen will change and it will tell you he is coming. So every single time I heard a heartbeat and thought he is here now, he isn't here now. But once the screen turns, you only have like 5 seconds to react. So you still have to keep track of absolutely everything. That doesn't mean the game just got less pleasant. That just means now it got more terrifying because now I know that I have like 5 seconds to react or something like that once he's out. Also, hello, welcome chat. So that there isn't dangerous, right? Supposedly isn't dangerous, but we're looking for like 2 more drawings. I have the 3 of them. And now that I know I can stay out here for more than 10 seconds at a freaking time. More than 10 seconds at a freaking time without getting maimed to death. Or whatever the hell he decides to do to my body. This one here I can hide. I don't have one of those things. I don't want to take one of those gen things in here anyways. I don't want to be in here. How do I get from in here to in there? There's a drawing in there. Fuck you, Bendy. Hello, chat. Welcome to this thing. I'm just trying not to shit my freaking pants all the time because Bendy is right on my freaking heels all times. He wasn't supposed to be here. He was supposed to be torn in. Ah. Okay. Great. Why do I have a feeling this is a terrible idea? Why do I have a feeling this just leads to some worthless stash of goods? It didn't even do that. This is probably the exit once I get that far. Or something. I don't know. I can go through here. Yes. Huh. I mean, there's downstairs, but do I truly want to go down there knowing fully well that I don't see a hidey hole? Oh wait, there's a hidey hole. Did I just go in a circle? No, I didn't. This is a new area. Got it. Right? I did! Why? Why would they do that? I can go this way, right? No, there's no hole. Yes, there is. Great, where's the nearest hidey hole? Well, it's out there, I suppose. There's one. Yep, just gonna get in here for all eternity. Why do I hate this so much? It's so... there's not even a monster here. Why do I hate this? Why is this so bad for my health? Why do I apply so much distress from this game or from this particular chapter? It must be the Vietnam flashbacks I'm getting from the previous game or something like that. That's the only thing that makes sense. Because this shouldn't be that terrifying at all. Fool me, game. There is nothing here. You just want to pretend like there's something here so you can spookify me. Yes, I saw one of the drawings, but I'm not going for that drawing right now. Clearly. Oh, this is probably the exits once I get them. Yeah, that's the exit once I get them. Got it. And there's also the gen thing so I could make the clip thing if I want to go back. This area. Please do the thing. Thank you. Thank you for doing the hidey hide. What does this mean in practice? He's now going to be here twice as often? Or what? Or is he still just going to randomly come? Or is he only going to come here once I pick up the last piece because there's only one piece left here? What's the logic of the game, man? Order. I have to hit it from the other side. That means going into the hole and over. This was the one that led out. So that's not the one I'm going through. Unless there was something else. Maybe there's something around this corner that goes up. There is. Well, there's definitely something. Yeah, something that goes up and over. I have the intelligence to solve a puzzle for 5-year-olds, but at the same time getting my pants scared off like a 5-year-old. Well, not really scared. It's more like an eerie feeling that makes me not want to progress in this. I just want to sit on a barrel and never ever come out. Barrel is safety. Does this up here count as hiding, by the way, according to his logic? Or the game logic? That is kind of the thing that prevents me the most from advancing here. The lack of understanding of the game's mechanics and logics. Where am I supposed to go exactly? We all know this is a returning mechanic that will happen again later. Oh, here's a hole. Why the fuck was this so difficult for me to find? Maybe because I looked at the wrong one. Yeah, this is definitely a map or part of the map that will return in a later episode. There's no doubt about it. Cannot stand up and pick it up. This is where I of course have to not pick up the goddamn photo before I've already... Oh wait, there's already a hidey hole right there. Okay, never mind. Yeah. We're so close to completing the objective. Yet potentially so far. I have a lot of those and I don't use any. Okay. There. 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 One hell of a burp, good old buddy. Bendy buddy. Does this now mean he will not appear anymore? Because he was interested in me whenever I took the notes, and he only showed up at the third note anyways. Does this now mean that I'm safe to do the gent thing with the locker? Or the closet thingy? For the gent thingy-majiggy. Gent, safe and sound box thing. Which I think was this way anyhow.
You cannot hide forever. I will find you.
Again, I've said this before, I'm going to say it again. Bendy, it's new first of all to hear Bendy have a voice, but hearing him speak so clearly, despite of the integral thingamajiggy he was supposed to be lacking, is amazing. I guess he truly does live up to his name of being a freaking demon of a sort. Some kind of a demon at least. Does this now mean that it's relatively safe to go back? No, that was a bit of a waste, but it's not entirely a waste. So if I go back, will the soundtrack keep playing? And will he keep appearing? The soundtrack is truly back, but will he still appear at random? Because there's a locker somewhere in here that I want to go into. Or break into. It might have some good stuff in it. Also, Bendy, now that I'm not afraid of you, there you go. Take that, you board cutout thing.
Brought to you by Gent.
This has been the best week of my life. Once.
Don't talk to me right now. Okay, so that paid off handsomely. Talk to me.
This has been the best week of my life. For once, we don't have Mr. Drew hanging over our shoulders. He ain't even stopped by at all. I'm turning out so many frames of animation, I can't even keep up with myself. Now, the only thing bothering me is that freak 2 desks over. Reese and I are real weirdo. He keeps trying to show me some pictures he's been drawing. I tell you, this place has a curse. It's not one thing stopping you from getting things done. It's another.
Such as a freaking ink demon crawling around and trying to manipulate your asshole in a very, very peculiar manner. Except for when he isn't, because it's just the background audio rather than the actual game. Which I wasn't aware of till I've almost completed half the game. I'm going to presume being an event counts. It does. My heart. My heart. My heart. My heart freaking bursted out of my chest. Jesus Christ, I felt like I just gave birth to a freaking face hugger. Oh, that hurt. That hurt so bad. Question is, where the fuck did I come from? That hurt. That hurt a lot. I can't take this. Oh. Is he now legit walking around or something? I'm just gonna stay in here for a while. He's just gonna walk around out there and do his thing. Okay? And I'm just gonna stay in here and not do anything at all. I have died. One of these holes should lead me out of here. This one. Look at this. Did you hear that? Ah, oh, the sweet relief of not having a freaking beating heart in my eardrum. How do I get out? Oh. Oh. Yes. Why did I take that? No. I'm just gonna. Where is this and where does this lead me to me? Oh! Oh, look at this. It's so familiar. Wow. Why are you hostile? I gave you what you wanted. Why would you need me to do this to you? I was just... No. I feel like nothing moves me anymore after encountering that freaking demon. And I don't feel like moving forward for today. That's just this note and then that's it. Nobody wants to see my pictures. I've worked so hard on them for so long and they are all my original work. I'll have to make people look at them. They'll see how talented I am. But wait, what if someone looks at them and take all my precious ideas? No, they can't do that. They're my original characters. Mine. Do not steal. Do not steal. And yet someone else stole them and put them on the different discs. Or he put them out so everyone could see them because his mind was kind of contradicting on that point. Where does this lead me? This leads me back here. Or Why? Why must you stalk me like this? It's been 2 hours. I really want to stop. I kind of hoped that I was in a safe-ish area. Clearly not. He's still here, running after me. But he's a different kind of threat than Edgar, for instance, is, because Edgar just jumps at my freaking kneecaps. This guy just decides not to do that. Then he gets chased by a bee. Is there anything else to that? So is he now a permanent threat, or is it just in this particular area? I want to know, because it's a hell of a baller. And it's definitely going to be a problem if there's like stuff I need to look out for, or hostiles in the area, but maybe I'm spared that.
You're standing in our world-famous screening room. Consider yourselves lucky, because not everyone gets to see in here. This room is where we watch our in-progress animations at the end of each day, to see how they're coming along. We can watch a reel 50, maybe 100 times, making pages and pages of notes for the animators to work on the very next day. They're always so excited to get our big changes. Inside the screening room, you'll see a door to the writer's hallway. That's where our writers and concept men and women are working on our next big ideas. Back there is too secret to show off, but you can use your imagination to picture what might be in there.
See, now that I don't have the heart-beating audio track going off in the background, Bendy is not as terrifying as he was just a few seconds ago. Obviously we can go in there. We just need to find a hole to do so. Which is right here. Yeah. Let's just go in. I feel like this is going to be an Easter egg. This is definitely an Easter egg. Taking them in the right order. This is an Easter egg for one of those store thingies. Those store code thingies. Which is not as relevant right here, right now. Huh. Is this supposed to be there? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Where's the nearest hidey hole, by the way? I don't like being here. Well, there's the vent, of course.
When I first entered this world, it was an untamed wilderness. A wretched, crawling slum ruled by that grinning demon. From chaos I brought order. From order I brought peace. Once you cut the head from the snake bleeds out coldly onto the ground. Now, the only question that remains is, what if the head grows back?
Jesus fucking Christ, Bendy. You have an awesome timing, but don't do that. I'm trying to do stuff. You can only watch the same dang cartoon so many times before you go crazy. Oh, I'm starting to forget what I was wanting me to change. Good thing I take notes. So what's with the little numbers in the corner of the screen? Some kind of code? I better check at the storyboard room. Yeah, exactly, it is a code. I know, it's for the door thingamajiggy. Here's the device. Again, there are only so many possibilities here. On 1, he gets. On 3, he picks up the flower. Wait a minute. Okay. I think it's 4. On 4 he notices the flower. And then I think it's on 2 he has already picked up. On 3 he tries to pick it up. On 1 he notices the bee. So is this the code they're looking for? 431. It's a code. There are only so many options after all, so 431. Okay, so it wasn't this one. Got it. Then on 2 he picks up the flower. On 5, no, on 1 he sees the bee. On 5 he runs off. So 2, 1, 5 is an option. 2, 1. Fuck. Okay, so it wasn't that one either. There he bends down to pick it up. There he stands with it. There he notices the bee, so 3, 2, 1. They are coherent as well. I mean, there are only so many. There's only 125 combinations. Well, there it is. Why does it have to be that freaking loud every single time? It's a tiny jump scare in itself. Okay, got it. Okay, fine, game, be like that. Okay, you know what? Fuck that. I'm just gonna stay in this fucking vent until the next episode then, because this is just silly now. Yeah. This isn't exactly the ideal spot, but I'm going to cut it here because we are I'm way overdue already. And my heart really cannot take the punishment of what's going on at the moment. At least feels like it's bursting out my fucking chest every single time he decides to appear. So this has been Necro and Cortex here playing Bendy and the Dark Revival. If you like this and watching more, please do subscribe to my channel, leave a like and or share it with friends. Until next time, where I will definitely have changed my pants to someone that aren't filled with absolutely poop from me getting scared. Bye bye, and I'll see you guys around.